Hello and welcome to Nova Bear's Treats. Today we will be going over step-by-step instructions on how to make restaurant quality green salsa. So let's go ahead and cut our onion in half and then go ahead and flip your onion over so it doesn't roll when you cut it. Cut off your ends and de-skin your onion. And then if you would like to go ahead and throw it in the blender like this, you can. I prefer to cut it up into smaller pieces. Next, we're going to cut our lime. I've pre-rolled it. And then I'm going to squeeze it through my hand to catch any seeds that could fall in. Next, we're going to cut our avocado. I'm going to show you guys an easy way to get the seed out of the avocado. You go ahead and cut it around in half. And then turn it and cut it in half again. And now you're able to just peel off the shell. And I like to keep my seeds to replant them. Let's add some salt and some black pepper. Add a capful of apple cider vinegar or 1 teaspoon and some olive oil, 1 tablespoon or 1 capful. And just a splash of lemon, and you don't have to add lemon, you could add more lime if you'd like to. I like to mix it up. Now let's go ahead and cut up some cilantro. And let's add our jalapenos. And you do not have to add them if you don't want to. The first one I added, I took out the seeds because I didn't know how spicy it was going to be. And it turned out to not be very spicy at all, so I added in the second one later on. And I just give it a short pre-blend. And then we're going to add our cup of water. I like to add it a tablespoon at a time because you never know how much water your other ingredients are going to be holding. So you can always add more or less. You can add less if you want it more creamy, more if you like it runnier. And always make sure, y'all, to taste, taste, taste. If you don't taste your food, you never know if you use too much of one seasoning or if you need more seasoning. And you can see it's blending nicely. It's still just a little bit too thick for me, so I'm going to add more water. And this is the same sauce that I use when I make my chicken enchiladas, but I add more water to it. Tasting. Adding more salt. And this is where I added my second jalapeno. I added it with the guts inside to add some more spice. And this recipe just gave me a small, mild spice level. It wasn't too spicy at all, but always remember that everybody's spice tolerance is different. Something that may be a little bit too spicy for you can be extremely spicy for somebody else. And here you guys go. This is about as much as it's going to make. You can make more or less if you want to. And this is the texture that this batch has given me. And when I'm finished with this, I go ahead and I add it into a mason jar.